Hey viewers, welcome to Wangafat Wednesday.
How you going? G'day.
It's an acronym. We say, what am I not giving a fuck about today?
Yeah.
And today it's I'm not giving a fuck about the Sounds of Sodomy.
You're not?
No, do you know why that is?
Well, I know why it is for me.
Well, for me, it's because in Ireland they're having a referendum on marriage equality this year. And someone opposed to the idea of rights for gay couples both to get married and adopt children.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
Surprising.
Oh my.
They've circulated a pamphlet.
You know, they're different.
That says in big letters, should children be subject to the sounds of sodomy? I'm just...
I said I wasn't going to do
of
that.
all the angles to come at with your opposition to it...
Angles to come at?
Did they think that was catchy? Hey, the sounds of sodomy. Let's go with that. And as an aside, if someone's not already working on an album, like, you know, Ministry of Sounds, Summer Sound of Sodomy...
Sounds of Sodomy.
You know, I mean, we're 80s guys. I think for us, that's got to be like the Bronski Beat, the Culture Club,
and, you know,
Donna Summer.
And the chill-out disc is going to be the pull-out.
Yeah.
You know, anyway.
So, but yeah, no, this is someone seriously saying the problem is the sound of sodomy. And when you look at the pamphlet, it's a couple of little kiddies with church bells.
Who are church bells, and they're terribly...
They're upset. They're mortified. But it makes me think, with the church bells and the sounds of sodomy, first I thought it was another group that was opposed to pedophilia within the Catholic Church.
Yeah, Sounds of Sodomy.
I thought that was their
angle.
angle.
Boys, doesn't it? Yeah.
But they're saying, no, it's not the people who are actually committing a crime.
No, not them.
As the people who want to actually commit to their loving partner for their life.
What?
And that's what's a problem, apparently.
No, you can't have that.
And the wording they use, and like things like, should children be exposed to this beastly obsession with unholy acts? They outed themselves there, quite honestly.
Really? Yeah.
The obsession part, pretty much everyone gay I know says, anti-gay people think about anal sex between gays way more than anyone gay does. They talk about it heaps more often.
Way more.
And even just the obsession with sodomy without actually mentioning the marriage. So are you saying a lesbian marriage is okay? It's because only the broadest definition... Well, I suppose toys could come into it.
Toys could come into it. And I've seen this big leather... Oh, you know, whatever. It's a long
that's
story.
Another
it's
story.
A long story.
And... You know, just, again, the phrasing is just mental. These people have something not right upstairs. Like, should the sounds of sodomy echo in a Christian home?
No, they do.
Maybe if you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Who knows? But is this anti-gay sex or pro-sound insulation in the house?
Yeah, insulation.
Are we going to actually find it's a man in a white van?
Yeah, it comes around because of the global warming crisis and basically tries to insulate your home. And, and the added effect of insulating your home is the bouncy bounce with the...
stops the echoes.
Stops the echoes, you know. It's deadening. You know, there's a bit of splash. And, you know, and your kids are playing on the Xbox in the other room with the Rift on. And, you know, they're none the wiser. They're none the wiser unless they've got a CCTV. But that's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah, maybe more a you thing than a most people thing.
Yeah, cool.
Just throwing that out there.
That's fair. That's really fair.
So, yeah, it's like when your objection is so incoherent, like saying, God's word, because, you know, as Jesus is directly quoted in the Bible as saying about the gays...
Yeah.
So if someone is going, okay, look, I'm a Christian, so I'm following the teachings of Christ, not selectively picking bits of Jewish law from the Old Testament because that would make me a hypocrite and a liar, the type of person who was actually directly called out by Christ in the Bible as definitely going to hell.
I'll have you know I have tried to sell New Zealanders.
And so either you're just a hypocrite who's going to hell, or you are choosing to speak on behalf of your God because your God never made these statements.
Therefore,
you're in one of two camps, basically.
Really?
Either A, heretic, B,
insane.
So, you know, it's not the strongest lobby angle is what we're saying.
Oh, no, I'd like to see them all in a group in Parliament, giving them a little bit of... God spoke to me and said that I've got to lick this window and that table and gays are fucked.
It's like England is the place that this. I know it's Ireland, okay? Do not fucking get upset, okay? My ancestors are all Irish and Scottish, not English. But broadly, the British Isles.
Mine are black. Sorry.
And yet I allow him on the videos.
Yes, right. I'm proud.
Let's get to the real problem.
Really?
The fuck did that come from?
I was just riffing.
I was just going to say, the raving loony monster party already exists
And they're great.
in the British
They're
Isles.
fucking great.
I think the raving loony monster party would embrace these guys.
Absolutely.
It's screaming Lord Such out there to go, here's my new friend. I would like him to now articulate a policy according to the voices he hears in his fucking head.
And the policies are simple. If you are the same gender as me, don't stand too close because I know you want to touch my bottom in a bad way, a bad way, a bad way, a
And we weren't discussing this.
bad way. Why am I swelling?
Why do some people who are not gay and have no need to ever intersect with anyone gay, the fuck do they get so obsessed with it for?
What is that, you know?
And often I've seen this a lot growing up in the country with the bogans. It's like, they want to get a hold of my ass. That's all they want.
What are you guys are going to try and grab me and tear down my pants and show me pictures and then finally give me some wine and then...
Oh no, that's mine. Anyway,
they're trying to get me in the bum. They're trying to get me in the bum all the time.
And they're really crestfallen when you break the news to them. Like, you know the whole ugly, stupid, broke thing you've got going on that scares the women off?
guess what?
Works really well on the gays as well.
In fact, more so, in an understated and sneery way, like, oh God, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. If you're really paranoid about the gay predators, your personality will protect you.
You're right, mate.
That's
You'll be
all.
right.
You don't need Jesus.
You don't.
need laws restricting gays.
No.
Just keep on being you.
Yeah, and you'll be fine. In fact, walk into a gay bar and watch you spread the word like a bloody mozzie in a bloody...
You'd be like Moses parting the Red Sea. You will part the gay sea with your hideous, fucked personality because nobody sane gives a fuck about you.
And then eventually a lovely big Indian bouncer will come up and say, sir, have you got somewhere to be? Because you should go there now.
Yeah.
That's the nice way. Anyway.
So, yeah, honestly, the obsession is not so much on the gay side as the anti-gay side, and I think if we could all learn to lighten the fuck up, we might all be a bit happier.
We might be a bit happier. And what I want to know, Mr. Angry, what I want to know is why haven't we asked the question, why is sodomy to be subjected to the sounds of children? Huh? Why aren't we
Now,
asking
see,
that question?
that's a bigger question.
That's a bigger question, you know. How's it going to be, you know? Typical Christian family home, you know. Daddy, can I have an ice cream? Inappropriate time, Junior. Daddy, can I have an ice cream? Just give me a second, I'll give you something to lick.
That's, yeah.
Is that,
That's you is what
and
that is.
and how about the, you know,
Why is there an ambulance sound?
it's for the blood, Dad. Hang on.
Again, this is more
I don't know.
you than necessarily anyone else.
Yeah. What do they do in the church? Do they, like, gag and earplug the altar boys? Is that...
I know, right?
how
Well,
it
if there,
works?
if the sound of sodomy, and they've got to clamp down on the loving gay couples, it does. Yeah, are the priests just using earplugs,
Is
so
that
they're not
what's going
hearing the sounds of sodomy echoing in the churches?
You know, young fella goes there, there's Mars bars lined up, he puts on the blindfold and the earplugs, he knows what's going on. So,
Yeah.
you know, I just wonder. Yeah.
So apparently, this is the new cutting edge in anti-gay Christian. Do the quotes, because no fucking Christian I know talks this shit. But so long as you can't hear it,
You're fine.
it's okay.
You're fine. And remember, sodomy is just not for the boys as well. Just remember that.
That's the thing I love throwing out to people. Yeah, that should be fucking illegal. Do you know there is no sodomy law on the books that says a man can't do it to another man? It means you cannot have any sex that's not penis in vagina. That's right, dickheads. When you back this shit, you're saying no more blowjobs for me.
No, I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't approve of it. I mean, what are you supposed to look at? What are you supposed to close your eyes about and be ashamed about later and slap yourself? Again,
Again, this is like more you than anyone else, but you know, people, you just got to. At some point in human history, I hold out this vain hope that fuckwits will have less of a say in things.
I think maybe Darwinism could be advanced a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think maybe when the revolution comes and we are elected Minister of Information and El Presidente, the wall will be stained.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying we're going to kill all the stupid people.
We're not saying that.
But we are going to tear off the warning labels.
Absolutely.
And shit's going to sort itself out. You want to blow dry your hair in the bath?
Go for it.
We're fucking on your team.
You want to use a chainsaw and stop the chain with your hands? Okay, great.
You need to be told sculling kerosine's not the best thing ever.
Okay, go for it.
We're not stopping you, is what we're saying.
No, you know, and if you need to test condoms by actually inflating them and putting pins in, okay, great. And we're going to alter the health system as well. Welcome to the free public health system. Are you a fuckwit?
Yeah.
Then no, not for you, because this will be a pointless waste of time.
And like the anti-vaxxers, I'm going to encourage them to go even further. Yeah. No medication at all for you.
No.
Ever.
You don't. It's bad for you. It's all byproducts of corporate bloody conspiracy anyway, because the lines of Osiris meet up with the Masonic bloody stars in the US, which is all trying to like blow up our buildings with gay terrorists who are Muslims. Look out for the fucking rainbow of death.
And that's, see, the with, and on the cover of Dark Side of the Moon, and that spritz it into a rainbow.
Come on.
Gay Illuminati.
Gay Illuminati.
If that doesn't seal the deal,
no, hang on.
I don't know what will.
Got a phone call.
And
shit, it's the Gay Illuminati.
See, we've got to go.
Oops. Sorry about that.
We've said too much, but, you know, stay tuned.
Next week it'll be a couple of lookalikes.
We'll say more.
Yeah.